Hello, welcome to SD Game Talk. Today we talk about the La Liga. In the first day of play in the La Liga, we're going to take a look at the matches, break down the results and how it went in the La Liga this season, starting games where we're going to go here with Girona, who lose 1-3 against Rio Vallecano, and then we're going to talk about Villarreal, who beat Real Oviedo as a welcome note for the in the La Liga this season. And of course, it's been more than 2 decades that Real Oviedo didn't find himself here in the La Liga Santander, and of course a welcome note for him. And let's move over to, of course, Barcelona, who beat Mallorca. Barcelona is already on the run this season, so we're going to look out for what Real Madrid and Atlético de Madrid are going to do to challenge Barcelona. We actually in a previous video look at the squad that Barcelona has in the combination of Pedri coming back on top form to join Lamine Yamal and Lewandowski, who is not backing down as far as goal scoring is concerned, and then coming back to their defense line, where they've made a bit of changes despite the fact that Martinez left the defense line, but they are so far haven't considered any goal on their first day of play, which is impressive, and winning 3-0. And then let's talk about Deportivo Alaves and Levante. That Deportivo defeated Levante, who just came as well this season, 2-1, and Valencia and Real Sociedad having tied 1-1. And so let's move over to the next game. That was Celta de Vigo, who lose 2-0 for Getafe, and Atletico Club winning 3-2 this season against Sevilla. I think Sevilla last season didn't do well, and I mean Sevilla is absolutely dropping for them from the last 2 seasons. And if he's gonna, however, it was a good game for them. I mean, scoring up to 2 goals against Atletico Bilbao was good, but it wasn't enough for them to grab the 3 points so far. The Atletico Club is of course defeated them 3 goals to 2. And Espanyol Atletico de Madrid, terrible mistakes from here. Very impressive free kick, that gave them 1 goal, and they were leading, and all of a sudden Espanyol had to come back and make the difference, going home with the 3 points. So Atletico de Madrid lose 2-1 to Espanyol. And then we talk about Elche and Real Betis that drew 1-1 for these 2 clubs. And then 2 important things here. Barcelona winning 3-0 is already a sign of dominance in the league. Coming back and winning 3-0 is a sign of dominance, and it's pointing out something to Real Madrid fans and of course Atletico de Madrid. And I don't know if Real Madrid is going to stand them this season. Like I said, the way they are so prepared, they are ready in every dimensional aspect. And so I just want to remind the Real Madrid fans of something. The last meeting between Barcelona and Real de Madrid, these are the last 5 games competition, where you've got here 4-0 for Barcelona last season, and of course you got here 5-2 for Barcelona last season, and got here 4-3 for Barcelona last season. And this is the only time that Real Madrid had to grab a point from Barcelona, beating them 2-3, and then Barcelona coming back again to retaliate with 2-3. So got actually 4 games that Barcelona absolutely humbled Real Madrid last season, despite the fact that Real Madrid was good, Mbappé was good, scoring a lot of goals. But then this is what Barcelona gave to Real Madrid back-to-back last season. This is just a reminder for Real Madrid fans that this might happen again this season if Real Madrid is not well careful. So now we take a look at the league table to see what they are preparing for us. However, first of all, Real Madrid is having a game today against Osasuna, and there is one player to watch out in this Osasuna, which is Ante Bodimir. Ante Bodimir last season was the 3rd player after Kylian Mbappé and Lewandowski in the La Liga Santander, scoring 22 goals last season for Osasuna. This guy was absolutely very, very good last season. So Real Madrid is going to be facing this guy today, and I don't know how, but so far they are going to make it. You've got here Kylian Mbappé. He has proven it in the Paris Saint-Germain and back here. This is his 2nd season in the La Liga Santander. What do you think of Kylian Mbappé? He came last season and went away with 44 goals at the end of the season, first year, and now it is the 2nd year for Kylian Mbappé this season. And Vinicius Junior and then Diaz right here. Can they really do it? Can they make the difference this season? Can they be able to stand against Barcelona this season? Can they be able to stop the humiliations that took place last season, Barcelona against Real Madrid, winning them 4 times in the last meetings? And of course, are they willing to contest for the La Liga title this season. So these are the defenders that are going to be holding on today, that are going to be showing us some skills today against Osasuna and against Ante Bodimir, that we just saw him scoring 22 goals last season. So you're going to get Trent Alexander-Arnold, Hussein, and of course here you're going to get Alvaro. So these three are going to be, surely stepping in for Real Madrid this season. They're absolutely going to make their defense more better. I'm surely Militao is going to start because Anthony Rodiger is on sanction. So we're going to watch Real Madrid tonight at 11 p.m. perform something for us. And so let's take a quick look at the table of the La Liga Santander. So as it stands, this is the La Liga Santander table. Barcelona standing already on the first position, having defeated Mallorca 3-0. And if Barcelona is going to stand here, it's absolutely showing bad signs for the rest of the teams like Real Madrid, Atlético de Madrid, and of course Atlético Club as well. So the second person here is Vallecano and Real Villarreal, Getafe, Atlético Bilbao, and of course Alaves. These are the top 6, and we're gonna see that here, unlike the English Premier League, where 7 teams won on the first day, though Real Madrid is yet to play tonight, and 7 teams so far here has already grabbed their 3 points on the first day of play. So this is how the table stands right now. So Osasuna tonight is going to be playing against Real Madrid, where they're going to determine where Real Madrid is going to stand tonight. What are your predictions tonight? Is Madrid going to lose against Osasuna, given the good form that Osasuna was in the last season and the good goals from Ante Bodimir? And of course, Mallorca is being the last, and Real Oviedo, who came after a very, very long time, is here already standing at the bottom half of the table with Celta Vigo. So this is the table, how it looks like for the La Liga Santander this season. We're going to be bringing to you every step of how these are moving here right now. And so let's move over to the Ligue as well, where we're going to find Paris Saint-Germain, who has been the dominant of this league for the last almost decade, who just won his first match of the season by just 1 goal, which was quite surprisingly. But first of all, we're going to welcome some 2 new babies here in the Ligue 1, where we're going to have some significant. Met is coming back, of course Loriente is coming back as well. How old are you watching this video right now? What is your age? I just want to let you know something significant, where Paris FC is coming to the Ligue 1 after 46 years away from it. Paris FC finally succeeded to come here after 46 good years, which is absolutely very, very crazy. And so we're going to be looking at what they are coming here to bring for us. Of course, Met and Loriente just 1 season away, they are back, but happy to see Paris FC here, some new babies coming. So let's take a look at some of their results, where the opening games was against Marseille. It was quite disappointing for Marseille to lose to Reims, even though Reims is not an easy club, but Marseille got defeated by Reims. And on the second day, we got Lens as well, playing with Olympique de Lyonnais. Olympique de Lyonnais, good win, very good victory. They're standing their ground. Is up, of course, these are part of the clubs, one of the clubs that can stand to challenge Paris Saint-Germain. When we talk about the Ligue 1, you've got Metz, Monaco, and even this Marseille, and then here we've got Monaco, who is back on its form, and there's someone you need to watch out in this Monaco team, but didn't play on the debut, which is of course Paul Pogba. He has to come back after a very long time. Monaco defeated Le Havre at 3-1, and Nice, of course, with Toulouse defeated Nice away 1-2-0 right here. And take a look at the second games, where Brest and Lille drew 3-3, and Angers and Paris FC, after 46 years, came back, and of course is having been defeated by Ajax 1-0, but it is quite good. Not having crazy scores like one. I think they're gonna give themselves time to build up and maybe stay in the league for a couple of seasons. And then here we've got Ore and Loriente. Loriente also just came in, but lose to Ore 1-0, and then we've got Metz as well, lose as well to Strasbourg. And you're gonna see right here all the 3 teams that came lose 1 goal each to every club that has been here before. Paris Saint-Germain, Paris FC lose 1-0, and Loriente lose 1-0, and of course Metz at home lose 1-0 as well. And then Paris Saint-Germain, who has to be the king of this competition, just struggle to grab a point after 67 minutes from Vitinha to grab 3 points, just 1-0 in this competition, which is quite strange. Now let's go ahead to see their table, their league standing. Right here so far in the Ligue 1 table, so you got Monaco in the first position already with 3 goals, and of course Rennes, Lyonnais, Olympique de Lyonnais, Toulouse and Strasbourg, Angers as well, grabbing 3 points. And so far, you've got 8 teams that have win their matches in the Ligue, and Paris Saint-Germain is standing on the 8th position. And you're gonna go to the last where you're gonna find Marseille, Le Havre, and Lens standing in the bottom half. So this is how the Ligue table is standing so far at the moment. So this brings us to the end of our video today. If you're just joining us, just do well, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. See you on our next video.